How I lose 9 kilograms in 2 weeks. Any diet plan that says it can help you lose 10 kilograms of body fat in a week is either lying or is grossly irresponsible. So, did I really lose 9 kilograms in 2 weeks? Well, I really did. In this video, I'm going to show you the menu that I religiously followed, but first, let me give you some tips to achieve the weight that you are aiming for. I tried intermittent fasting as my eating pattern and a low-carbohydrate diet. Intermittent fasting is indeed extremely effective in terms of losing weight if followed correctly. IF, or intermittent fasting, is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. Many diets focus on what to eat, but intermittent fasting is all about when you eat. By reducing your eating window, you're naturally going to consume fewer calories. Common intermittent fasting methods involve daily 16-hour fasts or fasting for 24 hours, twice per week. And that is exactly what I did. The 16/8 method. This restricts your daily eating period to 8 hours, such as 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., then you fast for 16 hours in between, and it may involve skipping a meal after a few days of getting used to it. And the Eat Stop Eat. This involves fasting for 24 hours, once or twice a week, for example by not eating from dinner one day until dinner the next day. There are a lot of benefits from doing intermittent fasting, but let's just focus for now with losing weight by following it. So how does it work? To explain it simply, after hours without food, the body exhausts its sugar stores and starts burning fat. This is referred to as metabolic switching. Top tip: do not overeat during non-fasting periods. All of these methods should cause weight loss as long as you don't compensate by eating much more during the eating periods. Eat slowly. Take time to chew and savor the food. This technique helps with weight loss, as it gives a person's brain enough time to recognize the signals that they are full, which can help to prevent overeating. So, just like I said earlier, I did intermittent fasting as my eating pattern and ate low-carb foods. A low-carb diet is a diet that restricts carbohydrates, such as those found in sugary foods, white rice, pasta, and bread. It is high in protein, fat, and healthy vegetables. So here is the meal plan that I followed. I followed the 16/8 method. I ate from 10 a.m. for breakfast till 6 p.m. for dinner. You can choose the time frame that suits you as long as it follows the 16/8 pattern. Tip: sugar can be replaced with stevia or no-calorie sweetener. Here are some of the breakfast that I prepared. 2 eggs, coffee or green tea, fried omelet with bacon. Glass of protein shake or turmeric milkshake. Handful of mushroom. Half avocado. Cheddar or cottage cheese. For my lunch, any meat, fish or seafoods with small serving of any fruit, partnered with steamed or stir-fried vegetables. Vegetable salad or simply lettuce. Keto cloud bread, refer to keto recipe. Zucchini, cabbage, broccoli or mushroom or mixed. Low-fat cheese and tomato. Bread made up of almond, egg or coconut, refer to keto recipe. No bun cheeseburger with veg. For my dinner. Tip: eat the smallest amount during dinner. Your metabolism is slower at night when you are stationary and sleeping. I prepared one of the following each meal. Fruit smoothies with yogurt. Milkshake with yogurt. Gelatin or seafood gelatin. Olives, celery, gherkins, or fresh cucumber. You can prepare the foods that you want as long as they are low in carbohydrates. Avoid high-carb fruits like banana, apple, raisins, or any sweetened dried fruits, mango, grapes, and dates. Starchy vegetables like corn, beets, sweet potatoes, and potatoes. Healthy grains such as farro, bulgur, and quinoa, or even oats and the likes. If you want to lose weight fast. I can't tell you exactly how much of a serving you should eat. You can eat a very small portion as your brain sends signals that you are still hungry, and you tend to eat more after that, or worse, you'll end up starving yourself. Eat smaller amounts than what you usually eat and stop when you are satisfied rather than stuffed. Gradually reduce the amount by half when you are used to it. When you are hungry in between meals, drink lemon or berry-infused water, or you can munch cucumber, lettuce or celery. These foods have the lowest calorie. After 2 or 3 days, omit one of the meals, preferably the dinner, and eat your lunch later than usual. Then do the eat stop eat method. Fast for 24 hours 2 days in a week. I did this pattern twice a week on the days where I don't do workouts, or on my off days from work, so I won't feel exhausted or hungry. Remember to drink more water than you think you need. A good rule of thumb is at least 64 ounces of water per day, or about 10 cups. Research shows drinking more water is associated with weight loss independent of diet and exercise. Ample water intake can help increase satiety and combat sugar cravings. Water is also necessary for lipolysis, the body's process of burning fat for energy. Try drinking 2 cups of water before each meal. Studies have shown this simple move can increase weight loss as well. Do exercise. More physical activity increases the number of calories your body uses for energy. The burning of calories through physical activity, combined with reducing the number of calories you eat, creates a calorie deficit that results in weight loss. Get enough sleep. Numerous studies have shown that getting less than 5 to 6 hours of sleep per night is associated with increased incidence of obesity. Insufficient or poor quality sleep slows down metabolism, in which the body converts calories to energy. In addition, poor sleep can increase the production of insulin and cortisol, which also prompt fat storage. Manage your stress level. When people are under constant stress, cortisol can remain in the bloodstream for longer, which will increase their appetite and potentially lead to them eating more. Some methods of managing stress include yoga, meditation, or tai chi, breathing and relaxation techniques, or spending some time outdoors, for example walking or gardening. Reduce water retention. Okay, so as we say, 9 kilograms weight lost in 2 weeks is going to be also water weight, but dropping that can make you look a lot leaner. Try to eat less salt and consume more magnesium and B6. Those are found in things like leafy greens, beans, and walnuts. You can also reduce it with regular exercise and moving around more. Losing weight is a difficult task. It takes a lot of discipline and willpower to stick with the plan. With that said, it's not impossible to lose weight fast if you know what you're doing.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful life.